What's happening, my favorite people? What's up, Michigan? We're going with the GoPro today, so we'll see how it works. Still really not sure how this thing's working, but we'll see what's going on. Today Whitmer had a briefing about the pandemic. Kind of a joke. So she's saying, what's she saying? She's saying 100. They're on track for 100 million vacations in 100 days. So they're on track for that. So that's it's quite a lot, in my opinion. So she said 49% of Michiganders had the first shot. Now this is 16 and up. 27% are fully vaccinated. So this is all from Michigan. Then she says, if we all do our part, we can put this behind us. So in other words, if we all get the vacation, they can move on to their next step, in my opinion. So a few questions for you. When has the government ever had your best interest? I would say never. Hey, what's up, Jules? Good to see you on here. How's Colorado treating you? What's up, Mike? Yeah, so every day at 4:30, I'm going to go on here. My schedule's kind of changed, so we're going to see what's going on with that. And then my other question is, why are certain governors still in office, still in control? I know they had some recalls against Whitmer, Governor Newsom, Governor Cuomo. Just like anything else, nothing really happens. So what we got to do is we all got to stand up. We all got to band together and we got to stand up. Until that happens, nothing's going to happen. So I'm not sure what's going on with the recalls and all that. Like I said, I don't really watch TV much. So yeah, a lot better than Cali, isn't it? June. So yeah, a little weird. I got all the volume turned off because of the lagging and all that, but yeah, those numbers surprised me today. Then she had some chief medical examiner, some doctor on there. After she did, I just shut it off. I didn't listen to it. 49%'s got the first shot, 16 and up. And then 27 are fully vaccinated. And they want 100 million vaccines in 100 days. Said they're on track for that. Wow. So, the other night, Liberty Warrior had on Tom Althouse. He is the writer of Immortals, and they stole the playwright from him and made The Matrix. Well, last night I watched The Matrix. I watched it maybe a couple decades ago. Didn't really think much of it. It was alright, whatever, but when I watched it last night, kind of made a little more sense what's going on. I mean, it kind of ties right in with what's going on today. There's a lot of misinformation going on out there. Everyone wants to divide and conquer you. I mean, it's unreal. All the fake stuff going on, all the false information. Tons of people still wearing masks, even outside. As soon as they get out of the car, they're wearing masks. I don't understand. I don't know. It's gonna get hot, people. If this thing was so deadly, we'd all be dead by now. So, I don't know. We all got to wake up, that's for sure. We all got to stick together and demand these people are out of office, because this is it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, Tory. I'm all set up to get that jab next February. It's not going to happen. But pay attention to all the riots. We all know those are being planned. I think it's hard for me because I really don't watch the news, but you got, I think, Portland, you got Seattle, you got Chicago, you got DC. I think there was even a little riot in Detroit, Minneapolis. Those are just the ones off the top of my head. And like I said, I don't even watch the news. So, yeah, that's what we got to do, Jules. Someone tells you wear a mask, say, no, I'm not doing it. Are you a doctor? No? Well, then I'm going to need your name because I'm going to sue you. It's unreal. So, yeah, the Derek Chauvin trial, it's got some good timing coming out. You got all the audits going on. What do you got? Georgia. I don't think Michigan's doing anything. Connecticut maybe. I know there's a few states out there that are. Arizona, I think, is going through some audits. So there's still a lot going on. We had something stolen from us, and we're not going to sit back and take it. That's a fact. We all need to stick together. Yeah, Mike, that's probably the case. They'll probably just keep on keeping on, you know. They're just going to keep, well, from what I heard, if you got the vacation, people will still come up positive with COVID. So, I don't know. If you do your work, do your homework, you know it's all a big lie. This whole thing's been a lie. It's been going on, what are we in, April? It's been going on for almost a year and a half now. What's changed? Well, they're pushing the vacations. That's what they're doing. So, being lied to, we just keep sitting back and taking it. My buddy Paul, he just made a video today saying, you know, you're going to keep pushing people into a corner, and we're going to come back out fighting. So I don't really understand what's going on, except people are sleeping. We're all not sticking together. We all need to get a plan together, because pretty soon it's going to be, you're going to have a vacation to go to work or go to the grocery store. This stuff's been going on. It's been going on for, shit, I don't know, probably 60, 70 years. Slowly been going on. They got rid of all the farmers. Everyone sold out to China. You know, it's okay to steal from people. It's okay to hurt people. It's okay to do all this stuff. That's okay. It's okay for drag queens to read to elementary kids. That's okay. You name it. You know, it's, you either got right or wrong, and that's it. There's no, I don't think, there's no in between, you know. I don't know, it's just getting real old, getting real sick of it. Then they got these clowns on TV talking, well, you need to get vaccinated. You need to get vaccinated. I don't know. Why are they still in control? Why is Cuomo in control? Why is Whitmer in control? Newsom in control? Why? We all need to stand up. We have the power. So let's stick together and get those people out of there. If we got to start locally, that's what we got to do. Start locally, move our way on up, all the way up. So yeah, The Matrix was pretty cool. Watched the first one last night. I think there's 3 more of them, I think. I can't wait for Tom to make the original. I mean, if they screwed it up that bad, and it still made, I don't know, 456 million, I think, Tom would probably make 10 times that amount, and hopefully he does. RedPillRising.org. You can go there and you can, I believe you donate to, I don't know if it's Tom or if it's, I haven't been there yet, but all the money goes towards Tom and whoever he wants to make the film, the original film that they stole. So, yeah, 4th of July. We've already brought this up several times. Mike and I are going for a fact. Hopefully Chabal goes, and everyone else is invited. You just have to find a way to get there, find a place to stay. Like Mike said, we'll probably be there a couple days before. Probably get there on the 2nd, stay to maybe the 5th or 6th, something like that. That's a plan. Should be a great time. I've been to Mount Rushmore twice, I think. Drove by it, never really stopped in and checked it out or nothing, but beautiful area of the country. You get, like, my opinion, Minnesota, eastern South Dakota, eastern North Dakota. It's kind of boring, but you get out a little west, starts getting into the Badlands and all that. It's pretty nice. I believe it's one of the man-made wonders, one of the 7 man-made wonders of the USA. I don't know if I can remember them off the top of my head, but I think I'm gonna try. Start at the East Coast. We'll go with the Brooklyn Bridge is one. Empire State Building. Mount Rushmore. Space Needle out in Seattle. Golden Gate Bridge. See, now I'm Hoover Dam. Washington Monument. I got them all. Double check though, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So if you can make it out there, that'd be great. We're gonna do live streaming. It'll be, I know it'll be Mike and I for sure. So we'll live stream. We'll let you know where we're gonna meet up, all that stuff. Not sure about the details about getting into the actual event on the 4th. I know last year they had a lottery. They only let 7,500 people in. This year there's probably going to be a ton of people out there. I never really knew about them having fireworks out there till last year. Really never thought about it really, but I like to go out there. I've been to Washington D.C. on the 4th of July. They put on a pretty good show there, but we all know how satanic and evil that place is, so I don't need to ever go back there again. I hope they just bulldoze that whole place, in my opinion. So yeah, start making plans about getting out there. We'll have a big old picnic and get together, and should be a good time. So I know there'll be, I'm sure there'll be a ton of people out there. Yeah, if I were you guys, I'd probably stay away from the inner cities. Probably gonna start rioting, and well, they've already started rioting. Yeah, pay attention to that Derek trial. They're gonna use that trial to benefit them with the timing and all that. You can count on that. I believe there's been another shooting. The cop thought she was using her taser and shot the kid. I don't remember the kid's name. Dante, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, they're getting desperate, so they're gonna have to push what they can push. So they want you to get the vacation and keep the mask on. That's important. Keep the mask on. Governor Whitmer said that several times. Keep the mask on. You know, we're all in this together. You know, blah blah blah. You know how it is. But oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. We try. You know, we just get on here and I just get on here and run my mouth a little bit, and hopefully I can help whoever I can help. Try to spread the truth, or at least my opinion of what I think the truth is. I'll be on here every day at 4:30. Schedule changed. I was doing it in the morning, and then my schedule changed. I didn't do it, and then I think the big thing is you have to always be out at the same time. Mike always goes out at the same time, and his just keeps growing and growing and growing. I kind of didn't do it at the same time all the time, and then I went up north. I didn't have service, so I got away from it. But thanks, Jules. So we're just gonna make it 4:30. So even when I'm not working, it'll just be 4:30. And then if I'm up north, I'll just have to make a video. I won't go live. I like going live because I can see all the comments and stuff on here. So that's pretty nice. Chabal said he'd help me with the GoPro. I think I got to download something. Right now I just got the volume off, so I don't hear myself because there's a delay. So we'll figure that out eventually, and then I'm gonna do some zooms, zoom. We'll get some of you guys on here. Joel's probably gonna want to be on here, I'm sure. And if Mike does live call-ins every night at 8 o'clock, if you guys don't have anything going on tonight, he'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight, and you guys can call in. He usually has a topic for the night, but talk about whatever you want. I don't know if I'm gonna do call-ins or not. I might just have someone on here and talk. But kind of not really bored with live chat or making videos or anything like that. I just kind of want to step my game up in case I kind of like what Mike did the other night. He got a hold of this Tom Althouse guy, that original screenwriter of The Matrix. Immortals was the screenplay he wrote, but Warner Brothers and a few other people stole it and made The Matrix. And he had him on. That was very interesting. The guy's just full of knowledge. So that's kind of what I want to do. I want to have a few buddies on, or some guys from work. I could have them on. Jules, I'm sure she'd want to be on. Yeah. Thank you, Jules. So yeah, I'm not real good with technology, but we'll make it work somehow. I'll get Chabal to help me because I believe he uses a GoPro also, but I think he uses a Mac. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Look up YouTube. That always helps me. What else we need to talk about? The border. That's probably still going great, I'm sure. I need to watch more news, actually, but it's hard for me to watch the news when they just all they do is lie. It's just really hard. But so 100 million vaccines in 100 days. So we got to be coming up on 100 days. That's a third of the nation, almost. That's quite a few people. But do I think all the vaccines are bad? I don't know. I don't know if some have been tainted or what. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I use Telegram, Rumble. I think I had it a few times and downloaded it, and then I got rid of it, and then, but I don't know. Yeah, they're probably the deaths from the vacation are probably well, more than the 2019. I don't know. It's like, you know, when you go to the store, anyway, here in Michigan, you go to the store, there might be, out of maybe 200 people in the store, I bet you 5 people don't have a mask on. And most of them have a mask on as soon as they get out of the car. And then as soon as they walk out of the store, they still have it on, and they walk all the way to their car with the mask on. So I don't know if those people are ever going to wake up. You know darn well they're watching the news, you know. I don't know. I don't know. It's unreal. Maybe the ones that taking the vaccine should take the vaccine. I don't know. 27% fully vaccinated. That's what Whitmer said. This is in Michigan. So I would bet that's pretty close to nationwide. I'm going to have to look that up tonight. I bet you about 27% of the nation would be fully vaccinated. Should have had my other computer going. I could have looked it up. Yeah, so I think 27% of Michigan is 3.4 million, roughly. So I think we got about 10 million. Yeah, Robert David Steele. So there's been some rumors that he's been executed. I don't believe that's true. So a while ago they were talking about people infiltrating the truth movement. People were told to not really say much, but people spreading a lot of rumors and a lot of misinformation. We already have that everywhere. You know why we started making these channels up is because the news was lying to us and we weren't getting the news out. So this is why we do this, to get the news out, because we're not getting the full truth from the mainstream media. So so what was funny about Whitmer, she was speaking and she had a mask on, but the sign language lady next to her was speaking with her hands and she didn't have a mask on.
People need to see facial expressions.
So I don't know what was going on with that, but my wife just said people need to see facial expressions. Well, then just, I don't know, maybe read lips or something, I don't know. Just thought it was kind of funny. But I find a lot of things funny, so. But, yeah, actually I think Charlie Ward and Robert David Steele had a video out. They talked about that. David Steele thanked Charlie for executing him, you know, David Steele said, well, if anyone's going to execute me, Charlie, I would like it to be at your hands. So they made a big joke about it and all that. But yeah, I mean, if you're spreading misinformation, you're not really helping the cause, man. You're not really helping anyone out. I like to help people, not discourage them, not make fun of them. Yeah, I heard about that too, Mike. One of our aides went to Florida, sitting on the beach, not wearing a mask. But you're pushing the mask here, but you're not down there's. You don't have a mask mandate down there, so it's okay. But COVID is not in Florida, but it's only up here. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. It's what it is. And it's time for us to all stand up and go, hey, enough's enough. Especially if you've been affected financially from this. Where's all that money going? A while ago, Mike he put on in his comments or something about what is it called? It's the red, white, and blueprint. Put on maybe a 45-minute YouTube video about Redding, California, how they're standing up to the government. So all these counties, well, probably everyone really, all the states, the counties, all the way down the line got money. Well, did we get a lot of money? We got chump change is what we got. So we need to demand where's our money? You guys stole our money. But nobody ever questions them. They work for us. We don't work for them. Where's all our tax money going? Overseas? Gender studies in Saudi Arabia? You shitting me? Come on, man. We've had the power all along. All we got to do is stand up. This game's over with. But here we are. We're not united. That's what I say. We got to stand up. We got to stand together. Whoever the leader is, if they go down, someone steps up right behind them. All the way down to the last person. That's how we fix this stuff. If you're a corrupt cop, step down. If you're not doing the right thing as a doctor, step down. If you're not doing the right thing as a judge, step down. Teachers, not doing the right thing, step down. We all know what's right and wrong. We all know that. Well, most of us do anyway. Some people don't. So, yeah, I hear PA's bad, Lisa. Yeah, how's Canada doing, Shelley? How's Quebec? I hear they got Canada's not doing good. You got that guy with that ran those I don't know if you call them Mounties or whatever in Canada, but so they barged in the church. Pastor told them to get out. Then maybe a week later they put a fence up around the church. Then all the cops got around the fence to not let them in. So Canada is not doing good. Well, matter of fact, the USA is not doing good. Look at all these riots. You think they're going to stop anytime soon? Imagine if that Derek Chauvin don't get found guilty. I don't think he is guilty, in my opinion. But we'll see. Everyone's bought and paid for. Everyone's been infiltrated. Your college has been infiltrated. Your let's just start there, right? So you think cops are good people. You think nurses are good people. You think doctors are good people. Teachers. Well, we've known this our whole lives. We've been lied to our whole lives, right? So the deep state gets into the colleges. They teach their agenda, right? So say like with nursing. That's if you're a nurse, See, I probably shouldn't be saying all this, but I'm trying to say it without, I guess it really don't matter how I say it, but you're being taught wrong, basically, in my opinion. And you don't know no better because well, I went to college. I understand that. But if you're taught wrong from the beginning, you don't know the difference. Because 9 out of 10 people don't do their own research. And the people that are telling you what to do are bought and paid for. Look at Dr. Fraudsey. Look at him. You don't think he has any skin in this game? Why don't you go do a little research on him? Dr. Bird. Check her out. And they're puppets. You know? So I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Oh, I'm smart because I'm a nurse. No. You've been lied to. You've been lied to. Well, I'm a judge. Not really. You're a banker. You're not a judge. You're a banker. Well, I'm a teacher. All right, so let's go down that hole. So you're a teacher, but you can only teach what the government tells you. Right? Well, you know, all the kids got to wear masks at school and sports and at gym class and all this because the government tells us to. Well, shame on you if you're a principal or a athletic director or anyone in charge of people. Shame on you, because that's wrong. You know what's wrong. So wake up. You don't need the government. Well, you can't. You can only have 25% of people in your restaurant. Matter of fact, check this out. We went to a restaurant the other day. I think I already told you guys about this. We went to a restaurant. They closed, I'd say about maybe a third of the restaurant off, where no one was sitting there. Tables were flipped up, chairs were on the tables. You couldn't go over there. So I had my free hug shirt on. This girl comes up, goes, "Man, I love your shirt." I says, "You want one? You want a hug?" She goes, "Oh no, I got COVID all over me." I said, "Well, I'm not really worried about COVID." She goes, "Oh, well, you should be. It's very dangerous." I kind of looked at the wife, and I kind of looked up at her, and she just kind of, my eyes got real big, and I think she just kind of walked away. So now you take a third of the restaurant away, and now you pack all these people into 2/3 of the restaurant. Why not just spread people out over the whole restaurant? I don't know. And it's like that over and over and over. All this stuff that don't make any sense. Like, hey, COVID only comes out between in the morning time and then 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, then it goes away. Or on a plane, they can pack a plane. That's not a big deal. Or city buses, or my work, for example, 3,000 people a shift, but that's okay. But a hairstylist can't have her and another employee working at a hairstylist. How's that make any sense? Or restaurants are shut down. How's that make any sense? It's unreal. And when is enough going to be enough? Because it's getting real old. And if you're paying attention, they already got these vacation passports coming. Well, you can't go to Hawaii unless you got a vacation passport paper. So it's like Germany. How you doing, Sue? Thank you. I don't know. It's just, stupidity is what it is. Absolutely. Oh, man, just, I don't know. I know Mike talked about a while ago about getting together with some people in your states, because I think that's real important. So I'm from Michigan, mid-Michigan, where I'm from. So if anyone wants to get together or chat on here, or because we got to figure something out. This ain't working. We can get on here. I can get on here and I can talk every day at 4:30. But guess what? Talk's cheap. Nothing's going to happen until we actually physically do something. And I'm not talking about physically hurting anybody or destroying any property or anything like that. I'm not talking about that. But we need to physically get together, because it's real easy for 4 or 5 people that are like-minded to walk into a grocery store with no mask on. It's pretty easy. I do it all the time by myself. Do I feel better when my wife's with me? Yeah. Do I feel better when a buddy's with me? Yeah. Do I feel better when there's 4, 5, 6 people with me? Of course. You know, the more numbers you have, the better off you are. That's just common sense. So, just numbers are good. They got the numbers, right? They got all the, I wouldn't say they got the military, but they got all the crony cops working for them, which they're working for them. They're not working for us. They'll say they're working for us, but they're not. It's all about the money. It's always been about the money. If you ever got a question about someone's integrity or something like that, follow the money. Look up Dr. Fraudsey. Follow the money. Why they shut down that pipeline in Michigan? Follow the money. Warren Buffett and probably Whitmer and Flashbang and probably a few other people are going to get money from doing that, because now they got to use Warren Buffett's trains, I believe. But look it up. I'm just thinking of the stuff off the top of my head. So look all this stuff up. Most of you already know about it. So, yeah, Mike's always talked about the backyard battle. Get together with your neighbors and talk about what you're going to do. Because your neighbors live in your area. You're going to go to the school board meetings. You're going to go to the township meetings. You're going to go to the city hall meetings. And you can all go together. So numbers are real important. Try to wake everyone up. Some people you're not going to wake up. It's not going to happen. Just some people don't. They're too brainwashed and they're too far gone. So you just got to pick your battles. You know, if you're not going to wake them up or you're not getting through to them, then that's on them. They believe what they believe. I believe what I believe. But somewhere in the middle, there's always 3 sides to every story, right? My side, someone else's side, and the truth. But time's running out. We need to stick together. You know, that is 100% fact. Because guess what? They have a plan, and they're using it. You look up Event 201, Agenda 2030, Rockefeller Foundation. What else is there? There's a ton of them. Agenda 21, I think, is another one. Look all those up if you don't believe me. It's written down in government websites. So this stuff's been going on forever. I don't know what we're going to do. And it's not just Michigan. It's the whole world. We're all in this together. The whole world. This is what they want. They want a one world order. And I guess there's two things going on right now. The good side and the bad side. So all that's just my opinion. So like I said, there's a few more people on here now. So July 4th, Mike and I will be in Mount Rushmore on July 4th. If you want to come on out, that'd be great. I'd love to have you all. We'll have a good old time. We'll do some barbecuing and hanging out, watch the fireworks. it's going to be great. Celebrate being free, which I don't know if you've ever been free. If you think about it. Straw man, look that up. That'll make you sick. All the bankers making you a slave. So I don't think we've really ever been free. And America's the last one to fall. So that's why they're kind of pushing on us so hard. So we'll see. But so let's get a plan together. Like I said, I'm from mid-Michigan. I don't know if I don't know if you guys can find my email on here or what, but we'll have to figure something out here real quick. Summer's coming, and they're not going to stop until they get what they want. And they've already told you that, if you've been paying attention. I believe Fraudsy's already told you that. They want everyone to take the vacation. Everyone. So well, I'm not doing it. And the more people that stick together now, the better off we're going to be down the road. And if I'm in Michigan and you're in Colorado, or someone's in Maine and your buddy's in California, it's not going to work. No one's going to get to you. No one's going to help you. That's why you got to have the backyard battle. You got to find a small group of people that are like-minded in your area, that you guys can go to the township meetings together. You guys go to school board meetings together. You guys can just sit and talk about what's going on. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, Red, White, and Blueprint about Redding, California, great video. They give you a bunch of good ideas. It's like 45, 47 minutes, something like that. But that's what we got to start doing. Yeah. Yep, none of this makes sense. None of it. And here we are, a year and a half into it, and still nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. But they're still pushing it, still pushing it, still pushing it. Well, the only way to do this is if everyone gets the vacation. And it's free. And the government really has your best interest at hand. They really do. Come on. Government has never had your best interest. Never. Lisa says my neighbor's got the jab. They're all brain dead. Yeah. Yeah. So Liberty Warrior's already got the spreadsheets. He's just waiting for the emails. So I'm not complying either, Sam. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. No way. No how. You remember back, I want to say all this started in December, January 2020. So you go back to like maybe summertime, fall time of 2019. Remember Virginia? How they wanted to take all their guns. Remember that? Well, back then I knew for a fact something was getting ready to happen because they wouldn't have been pushing that. So now imagine if no one had guns. Imagine what would happen then. I think a few other states tried pushing it, but I remember Virginia was the I can't remember the governor's name in Virginia. It's not Newsom. Yeah, someone will type it up here in a minute. But he was really pushing for gun control, gun confiscation. Wasn't control. And if you pay attention now, that's what they're starting to do again. So if we didn't have guns, guess what? We'd all be rounded up already. The whole world's watching us. We're the last one to fall. America's the last one to fall. The whole world's counting on us to stand up. That's what we gotta do. We gotta stand up. Let's act like, and we should always act like this, but no one's coming to save us. Not this guy up here. None of us. No one's coming to save us. We gotta save ourselves. Like I said, numbers are important. I'd rather show up to something with 3 or 4 people than just myself. But if I have to show up by myself, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. But my governor, Lisa, I know there's a lag in this, so maybe tomorrow I'll switch back to just to the computer. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure she is. I hope she is. As far as I know, they already might be in jail. I don't know. That's the thing. It's like I don't know what's going on with a lot of things. So much misinformation out there. It's hard to, you're not getting truth from the mainstream media, and then half the things you see on YouTube and all that are fake. No one's sticking together. I don't know. It's just I think me, Mike, and Chabal got a good thing going. We're all getting pretty tight, and I know we'll get together and then we'll start bringing people along for all that. Yeah. Same with Cuomo, right? Same with Newsom. Same with all that. Yeah, I got to put that in there, Mike. I don't think I put it in this one. I don't know. No, I don't think I put it in this title, but I'll put it in there. I'll go back and edit it. Yeah, crazy. What's up, David? Yeah. People shouldn't be in power that are in power, but we know why they were in power. So they can make that steal happen. We're not going to put up with it. Do I think things are happening? Yeah, I do. I think things are happening. I think timing's got to be 100%. There cannot be any mistakes. So this has got to be done right the first time. It's taking a lot longer than I thought, but some people waited several decades. So I think we can wait a year or two. Their plan, the deep state's plan, has been in effect for thousands of years. Well, probably from the beginning of time. Adam and Eve, right? Cain and Abel. Good and evil. Right and wrong. So you can go back that far if you want. Yeah, I wish it was all over too, David, but it's not. We got the power. We all got to stand together. Like I was just telling everyone else, no one's coming to save us. We got to save ourselves. So that's where we all got to get together. Start figuring stuff out. Yeah, I ran out of the more advice. They're all in Florida I think I got one. I think I got a turtle one here, Mike. But these ain't the same ones that I had before. But I think this is a turtle one. So turtle wisdoms. Take time to play each and every day. So yeah, I like those advice from. Maybe I'll start reading them again. Go through, reread them. But yep. All right, so let's make a plan. We'll get together. Yeah, they want to make everything free. Oh, Whitmer was saying, well, you know, all these are completely free. So you can still get vaccinated completely free, and all this and all that. Yeah. Then she's like, well, you know, we all got to do our part, and we can get through this. Yeah. If it was that big of a epidemic, or which it never was, we'd all be dead by now, right? So, you know how they control us, right? With fear. If we're not scared, they can't control us. And it's that simple. They control us by fear. If you watch the news, it's all fear. All fear. When have they ever pushed sickness or disease so much in your lifetime? I've never ever. I mean, they did it a little bit with the flu, little bit. You know, oh, get your flu shot. You know, fall's coming, get your flu shot. But I mean, really, it's 24/7 that they're pushing the vacation and the testing and all that. It's 24/7. It's just nonstop. Every radio station you listen to is on. If you watch TV, which I don't, it's on. If you're on Facebook, it's on the ads. If everywhere you go, I mean, even if you're at the grocery store, they're talking about maintain 6 feet distance and please wear your mask and wash your hands. Well, no shit. Wash your hands. No kidding. I mean, people don't do that nowadays, or what? Somebody said the other day. Oh, I was on Mike's show last night. Somebody said, I think it was GQ says, eat dirt. Tell your kids or something. Yeah, I thought that was great, man. I've said that several times. You know, just everyone go eat some dirt. You'll be okay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny, man. Yeah, programming, man. Man, it goes back to Disney. You know, if you look into that, it goes back to man. I mean, probably all the world wars were programming somehow. It's just nonstop programming. Schools, colleges. It's just they don't want you to think for yourself. It's just sad, you know. And then when you do think for yourself, you're a racist, or you're being mean, or you know, it's like you can't have an opinion of your own, or you're gonna get, you know, you get beat up on the YouTube or Facebook or wherever, and it's not right. But yeah, Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I got a pretty good immune system. I haven't been sick. I haven't been to the doctor in probably 2-3 decades. Going to the doctor is like going to a mechanic. They're going to find something wrong with you. You know? Matter of fact, I think malpractice is like the #1 cause of death, I believe. I think heart disease might be up there, and malpractice. Malpractice is probably the #1 killer. So if you go to the doctor, well, guess what? You probably ain't coming home. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you guys got me beat. Tori, 15 years, no TV. 2017, Jacqueline. Yeah, we, let me see. Probably about 2015, I guess. 2015, no TV for at least a good couple years. And then we got TV when I bought a house in Florida. Because sometimes we rent it out. Have a TV there. 4 TVs there. And we got a TV here. Rarely ever, if we turn it on, it's to watch a movie. Like last night I watched The Matrix. Mike, you need to go check out The Matrix. I'm sure you've seen it before, but to know what we know now and watch The Matrix, there's a lot of pretty cool stuff going on in that movie. I can't wait to talk to Tom again about that. Pretty interesting. But yeah, you don't need a TV. Even the radio is make you sick with all the ads and all that. But I got a buddy on here just started. His name's Paul. I shared his video on my channel. Check him out. I'm gonna have him on Zoom pretty soon. I want to get up to speed, take a step up. So yeah, I watched it years ago, Mike, and probably 10-20 years ago I watched Matrix, and then watching it last night I was like, wow, unreal. But we'll definitely have to get Tom back on. I think he's got a lot more to say. If you don't know who Tom Althouse is, Mike had him on his channel the other day, 2 days ago, I believe. That video is on my channel, and of course it's on Mike's Liberty Warrior. So go check that out. About 2 hours, talks about how they stole Immortals from him and made the Matrix. Very smart guy. I forgot what I was gonna say. Son of a gun. But yeah, 4:30 every day. I think tomorrow I'm going to get rid of the GoPro, and then I can see what's happening in real time, because there's a delay in the chats and then what I say. So it's kind of working all right. I know the picture's way better. Unless I can get a hold of Chabal and he can kind of guide me through. I think I got to download something, but I'm trying to do everything for free, and it's just, they make it so difficult. Everything you buy is like, all right, well, you buy this, but now you got to buy this for this to work, and you got to have this for this to work, and then you got to have this for this to work, then you got to buy a program for it to work, and it's like, geez, oh Pete's, man. So, but yeah, tomorrow I'll go. Won't use the GoPro, and then I can interact with you guys a little bit better on the live chat. Yeah, every day from now on, 4:30 Eastern Time. Mike comes on tonight at 8, so give him a shout out. Now, you know how to get a hold of him, David? Yeah, Mike Lindell, if you're watching, I got a buddy that wants to get a hold of you. He wants to talk to you about a plan he's got about everyone coming together. And I think that's going to be cool, because when we get out to South Dakota, that's kind of what Mike and I are going to do. We're going to have, hopefully, we're going to have I don't know, I'd like to see at least 100 people out there. I mean, if you're already from South Dakota or that area where it's only 5-6 hour drive, you know, I'm driving 17 and a half hours. Jabal, I think, is 25 hours from him. Mike's maybe five hours away, 4.5, something like that. So if you're already out that way, Jules, you can come on up. It's going to be a great time. If we run into some of the big dogs, we run into them. If not, then we're going to have our own little party. I mean, I'd be just as excited meeting all you guys as I'd be meeting somebody, someone else. So then hopefully, hey, I live here. Well, we're basically neighbors. I probably got 3 or 4 people on here that are right by me. I got one guy that watches my channel. He's from Genesee County, so I need to get a hold of him. So yeah, Mike's he's a big dog, man. He's hard to get a hold of him. He's a busy man. So we'll see. We'll get there. I like Mike. We're both alcoholics, so we got that going for us, right? So I'm in the hour, so I'm gonna get off here, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 4:30, and we'll try to make this channel a little bit better every single day. I appreciate all the live chats and all that. And let's just take our mask off, shut the news off, and help each other out. And with all that, I will see